Hi everyone and welcome to channel. Today in this video we will learn how we can display the pick list in a Salesforce screen flow according to the selected record type. So with this you will be able to display the record values according to the selected record type while creating a record using the screen flow. So first let me show you a demo of a screen flow that I have created in which I have displayed the pick list by the record type. So as of now, I've logged into my Salesforce developer console, and from here we will navigate to the flow setup. So for that, go to the quick find box and search and select flows. So from here under the process automation, we will navigate to flows. So here you can see on the screen, this is the demo of the screen flow that I have created. So here first we have created a screen that will collect the information regarding the record type. Then in the second screen it will display uh, the account name and the account industry according to the selected record type. Let me show you in the debug. So for example, I have two record types, lead clients and new customers for the account object. And when I select the record type as lead clients, then click next. So here you will see in the industry pick list there are different values for the selected record type. And when I go back and select another record type, that is new customers, then there will be another set of the pick list. So with this you can display the pick list conditionally according to the selected record type. So let's see how we can create this flow. For that I will navigate back to the flow builder, and here I will click on the new flow button, and then in the options we have to select a screen flow. So here first we will add a screen that will allow user to select the record type for the account or the selected object. So here first we will add a screen. So here this screen will collect the information for the record type. So I'm naming it as select record type, and then the API name will be autofilled. So here the record type is also a kind of pick list. So for that, from the components we will add the pick list component to the screen region, and then we have to enter the label and the API name for the pick list field as well. So I'm going to name it as select record type, and the API name I'm going to keep for this one as select record type ID. And now for the picklist data type, we have to scroll down here, and in the section component tab, select picklist, and in the choice we need to define a choice resource. So here the resource type will be record choice set, and the API name we have to enter here as account record type choice set. So you can name it anything according to your requirement. In this example, I am doing it for the account object, so I have named it accordingly. And after this you have to select the object. So the object here will not be the account, it will be the record type object. And after selecting the object you have to scroll down, and then in the section filter record types record, we have to set the filter criteria that this record type object should only get the record type for the account object. So for that, select field as subject type name equals to account. So with this we are defining that this record choice set will only select the record type from the account. And after this you have to go to the section configure each choice, and in the choice label you have to enter name, that on what basis you have to select the record type. So we want to display the name of the record types, and in the choice value select ID, that is the ID of the record type. And after this you have to click on the done button. And now we need to assign the record type ID so that the pick list value will be displayed accordingly. So for that we will add assignment element. So here it is, assignment. And before that we need to create another new resource for the assignment element. So this resource type will be variable, and here we have to enter the API name, and here select the data type as record, and the object will be account. And here click on the done button. So the IDs that we will fetch from the first screen will be stored in this variable, and then in the assignment element we will define the label and the API name. So here I'm naming it as set record type, and here in the variable values we have to select the variable that we have created. So it will be record variable, and here select record type ID. Here it is. And then here we have to select the screen component, select record type. So with this we have mapped the record IDs from the screen component to the assignment element. So now taking the ID of the record type, we will again add another screen, and it will display the pick list for the industry field according to the selected record type. So again I am adding the screen component, and the flow label here will be pick list screen. And then we have to go to the fields tab in the screen component, and here in the record variable you have to select the record variable that you have created. So here is the record variable that we have created, that is we have named it record variable for the count object. And now we have to add the field, that is the pick list field industry, and also the account name. So here I have also added the account name and the pick list field industry. So with this our screen component is completed. So here the industry will display the pick list value according to the selected ID that will be stored in the record variable. So here we will click on the done button, and now at last we will create the record. So for that we need to add the create record element. So I'm going to name it as create accounts, and the API name here will be auto field. So here in the field how to set record field value, select the option manually, and here the object will be account. And in the set field value section of the account we have to map the values, that is for the industry and the account name. So account name we will get from the screen, that is so here instead of the field we need to add the component. So I will add the component first here, that is the name, and I'm going to name it as account name. Or let's say we can also add the text component, because here we don't want the first name and the last name. So I will add the text, and here the field API name will be account name. I will make it require, and then click done. And now in the create record element we have to map the account name with the picklist screen account name, and the industry will be mapped with record variable industry value of industry. So here it is. Now we have completed the flow. Now I will save and check the flow in the debug, like how it is working. So I'm going to name it as record type for count, and the flow API name will be auto field. And now to test the flow we will debug it, and here in the debug click on run button. So here in the first screen we will see the record types, lead clients, click next, and here you can see we are getting the pick list value according to the selected record types. And when I go back and select another record type, that is new customers, you will see another pick list field values. So this is how we can show pick list according to the record type in the Salesforce screen flows to create the object records.